Welcome back to my PowerWash 2 simulator. My name is Tony, and I hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing the best of that you can. Today is Wednesday. Shit, it's Wednesday, December 3rd. Couple thoughts at the top of the show here, and one of those being is I am going to be off this time. By the time next week's episode hits, I will be in California. Yeah, visiting my good friends Dan and Lindsay for a week. Gonna go see a show in LA, Bear vs. Shark, awesome band. Little reunion tour for them, and apparently they're playing all or both of their albums back to back, so my voice is gonna be cashed. And then we're just gonna hang out and do some stuff. Not sure exactly what we're all gonna do, but it's gonna be a good time. Point being though is my plan was to bank episodes. I'm starting to not want to do that because time and effort, and just we'll see. At the very least, I'll have one up for this. We'll see though how far I get. Just you limited time. End of workday has been not wanting to do anything. Like video, I don't want to sit at my desk any further than I do already for my 8 hours of work. So it's been rough. Fucking around with my foot. It's like, pulled something or did something, so that's just annoying. Yeah, just old man shit, I guess. But yeah, so looking forward to that. There should be an episode next week. There may not be an episode the following week because I'll be getting back. Actually, the following Wednesday, flying into Milwaukee. So we'll see if there's one on the 17th. Is that the day? Consulting my calendar. One moment. Yeah, if there's one on the 17th, that means I banked it. If there isn't, fair warning. Okay, so let's clean this up. Oh, other thing too. So yesterday I played Clair Obscure, and in the description of the video I said that it's getting to the point where, like, I look forward to being able to listen to lore videos on YouTube about the lore and stuff of that game, because that's really what I'm interested in at this point. The game's great, I'm kind of overplaying it. So then, after I planted that little thought seed in my head, I watched some lore videos last night, and oh boy, I didn't expect that. Wasn't expecting that. Let's put it that way. I don't give a shit about spoilers, but look it up. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Play the game too. I mean, do that for sure. But if RPGs aren't your thing, look up the story. It's a good story. All right, let's go. This game still could benefit from some music. Ooh, a gazebo. Last week, we did the outline of the curb and most of the sign. I think we finished the sign. Now we work our way in. Why did I fucking do that? Because I don't play this game regularly. Like, the same day. And I forget the controls. That's why. That's why I hit the R key there. Because I'm an idiot. be flying Southwest, which became my favorite airline because of their people of size, their fat person policy. Why does that make me... Why am I... That's it. Jesus. Why was I a fan because of that policy? Because I would order 2 seats, and then I could get a refund for the second seat after my trip. Oh, but you're taking advantage of the system. Yes, and it's a great system for fat people. Why should fat people get something better than the rest of us? I don't necessarily think we should, but it makes it better for everybody involved if you're not encroaching on someone else's space. So it literally doesn't hurt you because you don't need this extra seat. Oh, but my seats are small too. Yeah, you're also... If you're not fat, then it's not a fucking problem. I mean, airlines should be more comfortable. 100% agree. There should be more room for everybody. 100% agree. That ain't my fault. Oh, but you're fat. That's your fault. Yes. Definitely. Also, fuck you. But yeah, they're changing that policy come January 1st. So this is actually wildly opportune time for this to happen, this trip, because I get to capitalize on using that one more time. Though their rates are pretty reasonable, so even if you had to buy, or in this case, it was the tickets were relatively cheap. So if I had to buy tickets, buying 2 for myself wouldn't be that big of a deal. And if I was flying with my girlfriend, then we bought one extra seat, that would be totally good enough to have that buffer between the 2 of us, so that we'd still have the benefit of that extra seat. So kind of cool. Anyhow, yeah, so they're changing that policy because Southwest apparently doesn't want to stick to the things that made them unique and interesting amongst the vast sea of shit fucking airline or airline companies. Words struggle for me today. So yep, that's fun. That's cool. Look forward to that. Love traveling. Absolutely love it. Actually don't mind it. It's just stress, especially during the holiday season, but at least it won't be up to Christmas, so it won't be crazy. I actually never traveled in December, I think. So we'll see how that goes. See how that goes. Also, longest span of time off I've taken since I've been in this new department at my job. So that's weird, sort of. Really? You do that, but no music. Now, are we going to be cleaning that? Is that like foreshadowing? I think it is. Nice touch, though. Entertainment-wise, outside of video games, I've been watching Slow Horses on Apple TV. That show is fan-fucking-tastic. Highly recommend if you dig spy shit. Gary Oldman, British stuff. Good times. Good times. Really enjoying it. Oh, that's gonna pop with color on the front there, isn't it? Got suckered into a Facebook ad the other night. Doesn't happen frequently, but happened this time for coffee subscription. They got me with a Black Friday deal. We'll see if it actually holds up. But ultimately, even if I cancel immediately, the price wasn't bad for 24 ounces of coffee, so We'll see. Atlas Coffee, not giving them a plug. I don't know what the quality's going to be like. But their ad got me, so good on them. It was the get one free bag. And then I looked at the price. I'm like, can't be that. But that's not a bad price. Coffee's so fucking expensive right now anyway, so. That's from someone who buys his coffee at Costco. Still think it's a good brand or value. But, fuck. Those prices, they jumped quick. And hard. We had a little blizzard last week, this weekend, whatever. What was it? Saturday, so yeah, last weekend. Got like a foot of snow. So now it looks like winter, and it's lovely. Snow sucked for shoveling. It was actually lightweight, but there's a lot. I mean, I think it snowed more Saturday than it did all last season, total. At least it seems like it, because I don't remember shoveling this much, and certainly the way it was spread out, it's hard to tell, because last year it snowed, melted, snowed, melted, snowed, melted, so you didn't have these big banks of snow, where right now we've got a pile out there. It's always fun also for the dogs, the first time out in the snow for the season. Especially the little one who's afraid of everything. She's always like, eh, but then when they run through it, it's fun. It's a good time. Actually, it's also been helpful for her, because she goes to the bathroom almost immediately when I take her out, which is awesome. Because any complaining that you've heard me do in the past about that stuff, that is not normal for her to go right away. So if a foot of snow is what I need, guess I'll take it. Also, with that being said, I've always been shoveling's fine, it's not that big of a deal, and I agree it isn't. But this snowstorm made me think, snowblower would be cool to get someday. There might be something to those snowblower machines. Or some people call them snow throwers. Actually, a coworker called them that. Never heard that before. Ooh. Soldier horses there. So what kind of video games do you play? FPS cleaning games. Fucking hard as nails, man. Hard as nails. Where did I pick that up? I picked that up from the Hello Internet podcast from Brady Heron? A podcast that I absolutely adored, and one which just stopped putting out content and never fucking explained it. The two hosts were CGP Grey and Brady, and yeah, it's a bummer. Loved that podcast. It just disappeared. No explanation or explanation. Yeah, hard as nails, man. I like that phrase. Ugh, that's satisfying. Golly. Watched The Accountant this weekend, which was actually quite good. Ben Affleck, the Punisher, I can't think of his name right now, John Bernthal, right? Yeah. Originally we'd seen a preview for The Accountant 2, and we're like, well, what the fuck's The Accountant? It's a hell of a good time. Long, felt a little drawn out, but actually it was a pacing. Since Frankenstein, longer movies have felt very long at times, because Frankenstein I thought was very well paced. Some of the negative reviews on that one are funny, because I thought that movie was a fucking masterpiece. But some people have fucking some opinions. Accountant was good. Also watched the... It's not assistant. That'd be funny. The accountant, the assistant. It was with an A. Was it A? 1 second. Not an A. An I. The Instigators with Matt Damon and Casey Affleck. That was also good. There's a theme. There's a theme that became present now that I think about it as we moved on through movies. So I didn't even think about Casey Affleck for a second. I thought of Matt Damon and Ben Affleck and that connection, but I didn't think about the Casey thing until just now, which is really ridiculous. Yeah, that movie was way better than I expected. When we went in thinking like, this will be fine. It's actually pretty good. What else did we watch? We had kind of a tear. Started the miniseries Death by Lightning. That's good. The holiday. Lots of program. Oh, Wild Robot. Oh, I cried so much. I teared up so much through that fucking movie. So good. I don't know, it hit the right chord with me and it was wonderful. Highly recommend if you have a Netflix subscription or in general. Can we... $850 now. Games really make you need to make sure your fucking monitor is clean, because there is a spot right over here that does not exist in the game. It exists IRL. What are dice just doing here? Tires look really good. Cool. Let's cream it. Oh, is that going to be white with silver doors? Yeah, buddy. Matt Damon. Sorry, thinking of Team America. There we go. That's the key. Oh. Can I jump? Can jump. There we go. That's clean. Oh. Barrel, you've been holding out on me. Oh, wagon wheel. You son of a bitch. Where's your dirt at? There it is. Alright. You piece of shit, think I wasn't gonna catch you? Ooh, mural, eh? Oh, because I got the different thing. I was like, why is it doing this? Duh, you bought it, dummy. There we go. Ooh, another new job. Is it going to be the cement? Huh. Ding. Don't focus on the top. Focus on the floor first. Cool. Worry about that wall. Okay, alright. Guess it's nothing to worry about there. And they're very happy looking cactuses. Cacti. Oh, what am I reading right now? I'm finishing up a book in a series. Authors is it Abercrombie? Abercrombie? Let's double check. Joe Abercrombie. Last Argument of Kings is the book that I'm reading right now. Or finishing up on. It's a great series. It's one of those where I'm like actually tempted to pick it up, purchase it, just so I can continuously read it whenever I want, instead of having to wait on for my holds at the library to come up. Excellent though. Excellent book. I should link all of this shit in the description. Maybe I will. Alright. Yeah, great book. Great author. Really need to dig in some more, see what else he has out there. For some reason, for the longest time, I thought that was a pen name for Stephen King's son. Now I need to look that up to see what, because he does have a pen name. But it's not that, so trying to think why I thought that. Who fucking knows why I thought that, but deep down on my gizzard, get slizzard. Oh, a phone booth or a payphone. Classic. Get behind that wall. Clean up that Android figure. Looks like the old Android logo. Jeez. Android was the underdog. When Google is more of the underdog, even though it was taking over everything. How things and times change. So quickly, too. I saw a clip from an Anthony Bourdain show that looked like it was from the 70s. It wasn't. It was the early 2000s. 2005 had to have been. Or later. I don't like how old that time looked. I know it's been 20 years, but I don't care for it. And then I wonder, will these times look that way? I assume they will. But like, we're in such a level of fidelity now with video quality and camera quality that you're not going to get that aged look, because that stuff is all going to be, unless you apply filters to it, it's going to visually be timeless in a sense, except for like little things like effects and stuff. So like, and techniques. So like, I went through an HDR phase where I was, all of my landscape photography was HDR. It was a thing at the time. And boy, did that shit look over fucking cooked now. And I tried to be relatively balanced with my use of it. Where I would see some people do it, I'm like, oof, guys, pull it back. But looking back at my stuff, oof, it's cooked. It's definitely cooked. So yeah, but like, it's not going to have that, like, where you look at old photos, you're like, wow, the photo looks old. Not just the people in it, because the fashion and stuff, but like, the photo looks old. 90s fashion seems to be coming back in a lot of ways, and I find that to be awesome, because it feels like, look at that. That's what I used to look like, or kind of want to look like, for sure, but look like. And now it's like, just weird. I mean, I don't give a shit what's in. I just think it's funny how that stuff is somewhat cyclical, and there's benefits to it. And young is when you get to look stupid, and no one shouldn't fucking matter that you look stupid, and anyone that tells you that you do, that's fine, because you probably do, but also it doesn't fucking matter, because that's the time to do it, man. Fucking live in that stupid look and being goofy and doing whatever the fuck you want. Also, that stuff doesn't matter as you get older, so whatever. You'd still look goofy when you're older. I just all of a sudden totally dismissed my argument. I'm not getting a fucking overloading error on this game. Slizzerp. All right. We are making some fucking progress here. Let's just fucking crank it up, fuckers. Ding. In all the right places, baby. I put that G6 song in my head from earlier when I said getting scissor, whatever. I don't like it. Then you think, that's old. I'm telling you, time. It's a fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird. I'll be 43 in March. The fuck is that, man? It's like an alien crotch. That'd be a thumbnail. I need to work on my thumbnails. Need to work on a lot of things. Got a new subscriber. Don't know how long they'll stick around. Hopefully it's a bit. But, someone I actually know in IRL. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna finish this today based on the time that I have left. Ooh. I think it's done. All right. I think we're good. Till the game says otherwise. Cool. Gas station wall. Where? Oh, up top probably. Well, maybe we will finish this actually. Let's get up top. Why the... Oh, is it red? No. Wait a minute, why is it... Is it red? So it looked like it was in a spot that it should clearly be able to fucking... be placed. Ding. Here comes the dog. She probably needs to go to the bathroom because she didn't last night. What? Sweet. At a picnic? What is he? A freeloader. Squatting on the roof. Alien blanket. It's not clean. Almost there, dog. guess we are gonna finish it. I'm surprised. Now what? Oh. Oh. Oh, you know what? Gas station wall. Up here. Oh, jeez. You know, I thought that before it didn't ding. Oh, boy. Playground side, canopy trim, bathroom door. Oh, I see it. And I wondered about the door too. Oop. All right, we fucking did it. Fucking did it. All that there, that is a clean station if I ever did see one. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a great rest of your week. Take care. Bye.